Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin' with Allie. 1:25 p.m. Oh, hey, so you got the 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Hey, look good. Hey, that look good. It's a whole lot of competition, and it ain't even competition. It's just a whole lot of that's a whole lot of energy and shit is coming your way. Prime example, you open up a new store and everybody comes into the store. You got a line full of customers outside your door and shit. Something that you never expected is about to take place. And that was so weird because I just felt so calm saying that. It just felt so angelic running through my body. But yeah, something very unexpected is about to take place. You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Swords, Hangman, 10 of Wands, and the Death. So shit, just be patient because it's more than enough on the way. This isn't, some of y'all are like, Divine, please give me blah, blah, blah. Divine's going to give you more than what you're asking for. You got to understand that in this time of you waiting, see, your waiting season is over, but you've been on pause. And that shit been hurting your heart a little bit. You've been feeling some type of way about it. Page of Cups. And you keep asking, when is this and when is that and when I'm going. Because I've been doing everything I'm supposed to. The Lovers. Yeah, you're not even expecting this shit. It's such a catapult that it doesn't even make any fucking sense. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. In the world, it's like you're being catapulted right to the top, right to your throne and shit. It's like this, like you got a fucking arena full of people and then you walking through the crowd to get to the stage. I mean, it's taking a minute to get to the top, but you right there and this is your show. Exactly. The Page of Cups and the Star, yeah, this is your show and you right there. We show stopping. Yeah, you a showstopper. Gon' jiggle them keys. Put them up real high. Make sure everybody see not 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. 4 times? You winning back to back. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something completely. This is going to come so supernatural that it can only be God. I'm telling you, you've been waiting. It's like I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on my turn, my season, and da-da-da-da-da. My nigga, when I tell you that your wait was not in vain, it's crazy. Your wait was totally not in vain. It's crazy. The Hierophant, the Magician. It was a test then. It was a test. Let me see how you really is. Let me see how you get down for real. So if somebody else gets something and you don't have it, somebody else got a new truck, a new car, a new bike, a new house, a new condo, a new townhouse, a new baby, a new partner, a new business, a new relationship, a new, like somebody's getting married, like whatever the fuck it is, right? Somebody got a new job and it pays like whatever it is. Let me see how you handle all of that shit when you're on pause. It's not to say you're on stop. My nigga, your pause is like you're slowly, it's like you ever like pause your fucking TV and after so long it'll say whoever makes it and then it'll go to the what's the name screen, the screensaver screen, right? You're not going to the screensaver screen. You're not even going to the maker where it's showing. It's just simply like Divine wants to see, okay, well, pause this scene right here. Whatever happened, pause this scene right here. So you're looking dead at it. It's a paused view. Just like that, right? Pause view, right? Let me see how you interact with that. Let me see how you take that. Apparently you did very well. Because the Lovers and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, even when you don't got shit that other people are being blessed with, you're still happy for them and you don't hate on them. You don't wish negative bullshit and weird shit on them. Now, weirdly enough, some of y'all be like, but I never do that shit. Hey, sometimes when you make it this far, like, and I'm not talking my far, I'm talking your far, however far you are. I know how far I am, motherfucker. It's millions and miles away, motherfucker. But your far, how you chose to deal with things up to this point where you haven't had this, but you're seeing other people get the same things that you feel like you should have. You got to understand that you're now about to, it's not that it was a competition. You legit were happy for people. Even when you did not have the shit that other people had, you still showed hella support, honest and genuine support. Because of that, just to find out the magician, the Hierophant, the Lovers, Nine of Pentacles, all of that, just to find out all of that shit was a test. You get back more than what you asked for, but you getting back shit that you ain't even think about. Like, you remember back in the day when you wanted that Game Boy? Back in the day when you wanted that Dreamcast, when you wanted that whatever the fuck? You do understand that, like, are y'all not paying attention to the actual world? I'm going to tell y'all how it ties in. If you're paying attention to the world, then you're noticing a lot of shit is becoming virtual, digital, even money. We went from checks to fucking debit cards to now it's just tap to pay with your phone if you don't got cash and shit. A lot of people don't even carry cash on them no more, right? The different things that are happening in the world. Y'all got like these little PS, whatever the fuck they get. The switches or whatever. My nephew got one. I'm looking like, what the fuck is this motherfucker? He like, hey auntie. I'm like, what's up? I'm looking. He got the fucking iPhone and a Nintendo Switch sitting right on top. I'm like, he's 6. He is 6. He's 6 years old. Like, why does? Okay, I'm not nobody parent, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? Cause my kid's gonna be pissed off. Mommy, nah, hell no. Hey, listen. Not that my kids won't have the best of the best, but I definitely plan on tricking my kids, cause we gonna live real regular, and then one day just gonna find out, Mom, Dad, we're rich. I mean, yeah. But shit. Now y'all got y'all little business and y'all own money and shit, so you ain't got to, like, you rich just like I'm rich. Fuck all this. The fuck rich. You wealthy just like we wealthy. You know what I'm saying? I plan to be a totally different parent. That's probably why I gotta wait just a little bit. I ain't trying to have none, but if I do, oh, my kid's gonna be different as hell. Ace of Swords, I couldn't make that up. My kid's gonna be different as fuck. I'm not playing with that. The fuck? Divine just wanted to see how you was gonna act, man. And you genuinely was happy for people. Justice. Here's the thing that you should know about this, though. A lot of the things that you're seeing, it seemed like motherfuckers did shit for the stunt. 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. I mean, it seems like a lot of people did shit for the stunt. 7 of Pentacles. A lot of people is making broke look real good. See, while you're still happy for people, now it could have been people throwing shade at you, or simply just people just like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Whatever it is, I feel like you still genuinely were happy. The thing is, people looked at you left 6 ways left from Sunday and shit, like, which you can't sit with us. But they make broke look good and you make hard look easy. So it's a lot of people that's actually, all this shit that they flashing in front of your face, they struggling with that shit. They're having hard times keeping up with shit. Meanwhile, I feel like the difference is, I don't know. I think it's something more with the grounded nature here. Yeah, because the 5 of Swords and the Strength, hey, even when motherfuckers was dogging you behind not having the shit that they have, or just gloating or whatever the fuck about shit that they have that you didn't, I feel like you still stood 10 toes with that. Divine was like, hey, you know that shit was a test, right? Because now you're seeing a lot of shit flip. You know how, like, when you was younger, the same people that you looked up to, you was like, man, hold on. I can't believe I thought y'all motherfuckers really lit. Y'all fucked up people. I'm just older and understand it now. You know how you get that type of energy from people that you used to be around? That's what's gonna happen and it's not to say that it's everybody, and it's not to be like, oh my god, I hope this is, no, it's never to say that you should hope that this is going down like that, but it is to say that there's karma being distributed. Hey, if you did your part and you was legitimately like a divine being, if you were legit with how you felt, you kept it real, you was solid, you could stand on that shit, I mean, it's gonna show. But if you weren't, you might run through this cycle a little longer. I don't really know. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and the Devil. What you don't know is it's some motherfuckers really struggling out here behind, and you're looking at it like, oh my god, this person is just doing so great, and you never know, motherfucker really could be struggling. Like I don't know, but you do have the Devil, the 5 of Pentacles keep showing up, and the King of Pentacles. Somebody is doing horrible financially. Yeah, 8 of Wands and a 5 of Wands. Somebody's making fast moves and they're not good moves. Actually, unfortunately, this is really fucked up, because unfortunately, oh my god, and this is where I hate doing shit like this. I hate saying things like this, but it is the truth. And all I heard was, I fucking wish you would. I wish you would skip past this shit like you ain't. They be aggressive and shit. And it always be on their side. Like, I fucking wish you would. Man, look. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel bad, but I don't. Okay, here's the thing. Like, I feel bad for whoever this is, these people, but I should not feel bad, so I kind of don't. Here's what it is. The decisions that other people are making are now starting to affect them in a not so great way. People are making very fast-paced decisions, and they're very heinous when it comes down to things. It is horrible for like a later thing in the situation. Like, they're making fast moves that are in about 30 seconds are going to be huge, big-ass problems. 9 of Pentacles in reverse is not your problem. You want to know where you fucked up before? You started putting everybody else's, you did not have up good boundaries. You started putting everybody else's problems and situations before your own. That put you under the bar. And you gave them a ladder. Your back was a ladder for them to stand on to get to the position that they're in now. You got to understand how you were helpful in the situation. Here's the thing though. Now that the tables have turned and the levels are now back regular, the playing field is back even now. That shift happened. So you have the same opportunity to do very well in life, or you could downfall once again. The only way that you could fall down and have an epic fail is if you allow other people to put their burdens and problems on you. Somebody has a problem with this, that is not your issue. Now, although it may be one of those things, it's the empathy in you that is like, I feel bad. I really just, that'll pass. You're going to feel it, but that is going to pass. Divine is like, look, here's the thing. Before, that was a test. And now you get to redo everything over with the right, like everything. We going to follow protocol this time, and everything's going to be right this time. We going to follow the rules this time. Everything's going to be cool this time. Only way you can fuck this up is simply not paying attention. And not paying attention is allowing other people to put their burdens and problems on you. You cannot help nobody else right now. I'm not even sorry to say that, but you cannot help nobody else right now. Now, you can listen. You can be the person people can vent to, whatever the fuck. But as far as, can you help me do this and can you help me do that? The answer to that has to be no. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Unless you feel like you just want to do something. Somebody's like, can you babysit for me? Unless you feel like doing it, sure. If you don't feel like doing it, but you do want to help, they have to pay you for that. Like, at this point, you have to understand where you're being taken advantage of and where you're allowing this shit to happen, because it's coming in so many different forms and versions that you're just like, oh, I feel bad if this person. Okay, how do you feel bad? Here's the thing. So you feel bad about somebody else being in a fucked up position, but if you help them, not only are you trying to get yourself to where you're supposed to, so you're trying to get yourself to where they are, but in the right way. There's a difference between building from the bottom and just starting from the fucking top. If you try to build something from the top down, you really don't got nothing to stand on. And that is what you're around. People are trying to build shit from the top up, and it makes no fucking sense. Now, unless you're taking off layers, that's the only time you start at the top. But you're not taking off layers. You're trying to add to them. So you would build from the bottom. That's what you're doing. You're providing yourself leverage. You're providing yourself even ground to stand on. Your ground don't have a bunch of spikes and pebbles and all type of shit and Legos and all type of fucked up shit and needles and all type of shit in a way that will fuck you up. You don't have none of that. Other people, they do. So you got to understand where if you going through each level clearing out the board, you got to understand how you taking your focus off of your shit, you could miss something. You could miss that Lego. And what happens if you get knocked back down in 30 days, you get knocked down for a second, you back on this level and your ass thought you was laying on an even playing field, but now you're standing on a fucking Lego. Now you're in pain. Now you're in pain. You got knocked back and you're in pain. All of which because you took your eye off your fucking focus. You took your eye off what you were supposed to be doing because somebody else, hey. That's not your, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. That's not your issue. Sorry, not sorry. Because I promise you, you got to understand when it's you, they do not give a fuck. And I'm whoever the fuck they is. Whoever this is that you willing to take your eye off your focus, you're going to miss something. You're going to miss your own shit focusing on somebody else. When you're looking too hard over there and you're not focused in front of you and you run into something in the vehicle, that's called a car crash. That's called a car wreck. How the fuck did that happen? Well, you wasn't paying attention. That fire hydrant didn't move. It's been sitting there. You simply were not paying attention. Why? Because you was focused on what the fuck they doing. They problem over there that has nothing to do with you. They problem over there that has nothing to do with you that you won't get out the fucking car to go help them if they do got a problem. Let's be clear on how you're distracting yourself and how it's causing your downfall and it's causing you to delay everything that you're doing. Because then you got plans set up, but then you got plans set up. You headed to your birthday dinner and you run into a fucking fire hydrant because you're looking somewhere the fuck else. So now your birthday plans or your plans to go to dinner, that's fucked up. You wonder why you keep making plans and they keep going left. The problem is you're focused on Five of Swords. You're focused on all the commotion, the distraction, and all the fucking noise that's around you to the point you cannot pay attention to directly in front of you. Everything is breaking your focus, which is breaking your plans, which is breaking you. Damn, you would have thought you was in boot camp, but you're not. You putting yourself in a fucking boot camp because you're trying to break you down to damn near nothing for no reason. Because the longer that you get distracted, the longer this gonna be. So, Three of Pentacles, the Strength, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Exactly, and then you keep doing it. Six of Swords means this is a reoccurring thing. Every time you fucking get to this red light, you make a right when you're supposed to be fucking turning left, but you don't want to turn left because you get nervous because you're in the wrong fucking lane. You're supposed to be in the middle lane turning, not in the fucking far right, but you don't feel comfortable turning because you're not in the right lane. Get in your damn lane. How do you get in your lane? Focus on your damn self. I'm in my lane. Are you in yours? Get in your lane. Confirmation. You need to get in your lane. If you was in your lane, this would be a lot easier. And some of y'all think that in your lane means a part of somebody. That means you carpooling. No, you're your own driver in the vehicle by your damn self. In your own damn lane. Get in your lane and pay attention to where the fuck you are going before you fuck this up again. You've been going on a roundabout circle for the longest, thinking that you're stuck in this maze, and really you're not stuck in a maze. You're stuck in a roundabout because you keep turning in the same fucking area every time. All you have to do is exit the roundabout. Stop going in a circle and leave the roundabout. As I've explained before, you're like a fish inside, you're like a shark inside of a fucking little ass bowl, and that is inside of the bigger, it's in an aquarium, an open ocean, whatever the fuck. You won't get out of the bowl because, well, if I leave this bowl, that's all the water, and then I'm going, no. That meant you've been brainwashed, and whoever did that shit did a very good job, because you're acting nuts. You acting like you drugged up or something. Get out of the fucking roundabout. Like, you keep doing the shit over and over and over. The problem is, first thing first, you are not everybody's fucking savior. You have the Empress in reverse. Everybody is not your problem, feminine or masculine. You not everybody mama. You not everybody daddy. If you don't even got no motherfucking kids, you are no one's parent. Unless you have an animal and you consider yourself to be an animal parent. If you don't have that shit, you are nobody. You're nobody's parent. You have no fucking responsibility. So therefore, stop letting other people become your fucking problem. Because when it's time for you, so you let somebody do something, and when it's time for you to utilize it, when it's time, so you let somebody put a fucking light bill in your fucking name. Well, indication that they clearly don't pay bills or like that would be the fact that they need to put this shit in your name. Well, why can't you put it in your name? So okay, so you need to put some shit in somebody else's name, and then you're not questioning why. Okay, that's the first problem. First problem is that you even entertain that shit. Second problem is that you're not thinking about why this is taking place. Third problem is the fact that you're willing to fucking do it. So what happens when they fuck you over just like they fuck themselves? If they fuck them over, why would they care about fucking you over? You have to understand the logic behind shit before you're just out here doing shit. If they fuck themselves over, why would they have any qualms about fucking you over? Okay. Third problem. And the last problem here is, if something's fucked up and it's in your name, let's just take it for an example. Something's fucked up and that shit is in your name. Later on, when you go to utilize whatever this is, or it fucks up your credit or whatever this is, you can't be mad at this other person for doing exactly what the fuck they did to themselves. Knowing that and still allowing that, you can't be mad at that. So you might want to be careful about who you're just allowing into your space and what the fuck you're allowing, because you got to understand, just because you feel bad for some, I feel bad, because you can feel bad all day, and that's cool and everything. But if you allow yourself to get fucked up, you cannot be mad later that you got fucked over. You're planning right now. If you allow somebody to fuck you over knowing that that's probably not a good idea, you're going to simply fuck your, like, every plan that you have set up right now is going to be altered, because you're going to have you're already creating a fucking problem that is not in your plans. See, you can adjust and you can prepare for problems going and things going wrong if you're the one that's fucking creating, or just like, okay, well, this comes with this. If you knowingly and willingly allow somebody to come in and potentially almost kind of, I don't know if they will, pretty sure they will though, you allow somebody to fuck you over like that, and you deserve that and you wanted it. And that is the reason you will repeat this shit over and over. That is what's keeping you in this roundabout. You keep helping everybody else and you're not helping yourself enough. That's exactly what the problem is. The star, that's exactly what the problem is. Sick part about it is, I just spent 23 minutes and 30 seconds explaining to you 333 on the clock, something your ass already know. I just sat here and explained to you for that amount of time something that you already know. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Watch the 2 videos. I'll be right back.